everyone, it's Gabby here from BoxMate, and today I'll be taking you through the features of BoxMate Live. Live is our digital whiteboard for automatically displaying your sessions, workouts and leaderboards on a big screen in your gym. BoxMate Live comes at no extra cost to you and is simply an extension of the admin website optimised for large screens. So, to access Live, click on the TV icon at the bottom of the sidebar menu from your admin area, or alternatively, just go to live.boxmateapp.co.uk directly from your computer. Today's session from your primary programme will automatically load and be displayed in our standard component view. This view shows the session details, workouts and exercises on the left, and then your members' scores on the right. You can then use the arrow keys or left and right on your remote control to navigate through the session components. You'll notice that members' scores update as you do this. You can press Enter or OK on the remote here to toggle the components full screen, and you can also use up and down on the keyboard or remote to alter the text size and make it larger or smaller. By pressing N on the keyboard or Coach's Notes icon in the sidebar, you can bring up the coach's notes for the session too. This is really handy for your coaches to quickly look at any important messages that you've left for them before they dive into coaching the session. There are a few different views that you can choose to display your live screen in. You can select a view using the Views option in the sidebar, by using the shortcut V on your keyboard, or by hitting the curved arrow on your remote. Session View shows you all parts of the session side by side on one single screen. You can click the Hide icon next to the name to remove certain items from this view, allowing you to fit more on the screen. Program View shows you all programs that have sessions programmed today side by side with listed components. Again, you can use the Hide option here to modify what you see. Whiteboard View is a full view screen of your leaderboards or scoreboards split across two columns. If you have a dual screen setup, this view is ideal for use on your second screen, and then you can display your full screen components on your main one. You can access this from the Views menu or from the leaderboard icon in Components view. To change to a different program, use the Programs list on the sidebar and click to switch. You can also click the calendar or press the keyboard shortcut D to select a new date. There are multiple options for configuring your live screen to how you would like it to look, which are all accessible from the sidebar menu. Any changes you make to your default setup will save once updated until you want to change them again. Filter lets you choose to display all member scores or just the scores from those in the current active TeamUp class. The Scores option lets you display either all-time best scores or only those logged today, and Positions will show the scores in a leaderboard fashion ordered top to bottom. This is the default setting, but you can disable this to remove placings from the scores and just have them displayed in order of when the scores were logged instead if you prefer. The TeamUp integration in Live gives you and your members the full kiosk experience. You can simply press T, click the TeamUp logo, or use the list icon on the remote to pull up today's sessions. From here, you can navigate through sessions using the up and down on the keyboard or remote. Then you can view attendances for each session. You can mark members as confirmed or no-show, cancel them from the class, and even add members to a session using the plus icon. Standalone mode is great for when you'd like to use your live screen in a reception or waiting area for your members. The Components option, when turned on, will continuously rotate through the session details, workouts and exercises, updating the leaderboard as it goes through a set interval. Programs will do the same, but when reaching the last component it will switch on to the next program with a session available for that day, so that your members can see what's coming up in the session as they get changed and prepped for their class. Other options lets you turn on auto-scrolling of the leaderboards, select light or dark mode for the display, or add a second screen. You can also select the Preferences sidebar menu to update default settings, including how often leaderboards are refreshed, the standalone mode interval time, and the default view and layout. This menu also covers the keyboard shortcuts available to you in case you ever need a quick reminder. If you're a BoxMate Plus user and have custom branding in your Members app with your own brand colours and images, this will automatically be pulled across to your live screen too. Also, depending on the TV screen you're using and the resolution, you can use your browser zoom function to toggle the size of items on the live screen too. BoxMate Live also gives you a number of on-screen tools to use during your coaching. For components with videos that are linked, you can press the play icon to open the video and then move it around or make it full screen if you wish, whether this is a movement demo or another important notice that you want to play out. Clicking the live time above the leaderboards will bring up a handy stopwatch that you can use and move around on the screen if the main gym timer is otherwise occupied. And finally, by pressing P on the keyboard or by clicking a member's weight for a particular exercise on the leaderboard, you can bring up the percentage calculator onto the screen and see a breakdown of percentages. If you want them to, members can log their workout scores right from the live screen by hitting M for member on the keyboard when a workout is selected, entering their score details and hitting save. So that's BoxMate Live. Please check out our support documents for more details on setting up your preferences and settings. We'll also cover how to set up BoxMate Live with a TV in your gym. Thank you for watching.